At that. Look at that. Our average is now under an hour. We did it, guys. That was the last achievement I wanted to do before the next game. And we did it today. The day of Christmas. Merry Christmas. This is the sort of person I was looking for. That's awesome. Alright, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do another in Celebration War because I basically do 2 a day. So, and we'll see if we can just maintain this. It would suck if I did a second one and ended up falling behind because of it. And I know that's the most common outcome, but I'm going to do it anyways. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Predicted time of under an hour on the first life. Before we even hit the ping for the intro. Before the intro began. Oh, that's worth going back for. Alright. It is worth noting that our current PB has actually a lot more deaths than the 2 before it. I think the second closest to PB only has 1 death, and then our current PB has like 4. So deaths aren't as much of an issue if you can recover from them properly. So worth knowing for myself. Awesome. Whew. Just keep calm, keep it moving. Keep the holiday spirits festive and strong. 0.9 of a second. I do think I pressed it slightly early, but not a full second too early. So early serrated edge, I will consider it. You know what? Let's freaking try it. Let's freaking try a first life immediate serrated edge. Let's see if I can pull it off. We have our consistency. Let's get our edge now. Let's get our PB that looks like an anomaly on our bell curve. We've found dash already. Awesome. I almost don't want to take this as it is a healing, but I think it is something I have to take. Let's see how the serrated edge works as an advantageous position on this fight. By the way, I am slightly enough health to take 1 hit from the second boss. Yeah. Alright. Have them shoot. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Yeah, that could kill me, I bet. So that little jump mistake there may have almost killed me. I'm pretty sure that sword ice one was lethal damage. Alright, well, we didn't take that sword swing. By the way, I'm kind of surprised that the serrated heart, like, all of the heirlooms, you can randomly have a son or a child that has an heirloom of every other one. Amaterasu's son and all of them. I'm surprised we don't see more serrated edges. Like, I think they have some sort of theme that plus the stone bargain can't be found right off the bat, but I think it would be cool. Alright. I think this is one that, like, forcing people to get used to it could actually be interesting. I recognize a lot of people are going to be like, but I don't want to use it. But you also probably don't want to use vegan or combative or vertigo. I think it adds enough interesting dynamic to the game to make it worthwhile. Alright, let their chest. So funny thing, I actually don't have enough money, but if I get this boss, I have more than enough money, so kind of just gotta kill it first try. We deal double damage, but we take double damage. That damage boost is going to hurt, but I think we still do it. I noticed that the burning is not doubled for the serrated edge. That's kind of sad. That means that this striking like this is actually more damage than pausing to burn him, I think. Gonna be extra careful because of the fact that every attack deals 90 something damage. Basically, I'm not far from getting one-shot rank right at this very second. Alright, but we're still damage boosting here. It just means that now we have to do the rest of the fight perfect. I didn't even realize. I didn't know how bad of a damage boost it would be. I should do it anyways. Alright. Alright, I need to get myself out of this corner. Because I need to avoid stuff like this. This is the scary part. Yeah, I took that as safe as possible, in case anyone was wondering. It's hard to be much safer than the very opposite corner. Alright, awesome. But yeah, when your damage boost, when doing the damage boost, you take that much damage. Worth being concerned about. Worth being concerned about. Alright, let's look for a book. Not book. Not book. Not interested. Alright, let's head up. Thank you, Apple. Making the rest of this area not as threatening. How unfortunate that I can't find book yet. I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to head up looking for book. Because now we have teleport, so we can grab the book and just teleport here. The loading screens are going to change my real time, but it's not going to change my in-game time, so it's fine. Alright, that's the top. Here's the book. Found it. Alright, now we can just teleport to Axis Mundi. Keep ourselves safe, keep ourselves healthy. Ooh, Axis Mundi is just basically a puzzle room. That's going to be a little challenging. Oof. By the way, can I just say, we just got proud of getting our average time in a good spot. And now we have all the potential to do amazing with freaking serrated edge life 1. Ooh. Do I even survive a second one attack from the boss here? Yeah, I survived precisely one attack. Let's see, they deal 63 damage. And so it deals 126 damage when I get hit by them. So I have to be very precise. That actually hurt. Thank goodness for meat lanterns not being messed up like the other meat lanterns. Here. Take this the safer route. There we are. Awesome. So we're, thanks to the extra damage, we have Lamech taken care of, and we're ahead of time on the Echo Kick. We'll try to get as far as we can, but we have to be admittal to the fact that without book, when you're taking double damage in this area, I'm not sure how long I'll last. It's a good thing I don't need to collect any gold. I can just charge on through. Yeah, okay. Bit of lag time in the loading screens when you're moving too fast. But I'm not sure. The thing is, it's not really a bug report. It's more of optimization needing time to do so. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Meat. I'm not sure how much you'll help, but I'm glad you showed up. You're a good guy, Meat. I don't hang out with you often enough. I wish we could hang out more. People, hey! How's it going, Merjanem? Doing good? We just got our average time under an hour, so I'm very proud of that. And right now we're on our first life with serrated edge, and we're not dead. So that's pretty awesome. Whew. Just been kind of focusing, because every little hit deals most of my health and damage. So I kind of need to keep myself healthy. Alright. Keep it calm, keep it moving. I didn't break those, that's kind of bad vibe, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We don't need any more money. Whew. Alright. Ooh. That didn't pan out, but we survived it by adapting. There we are. Man, two-shotting blobfish. That's just... that moment when you assume there's water and you get punished for your assumptions. Greetings from Poland. Hey, how's it going? So I'm glad. I noticed that a lot of the people that watch me usually aren't from West Coast like I am. So, but yeah, dude, glad to hear it. You guys having a good Christmas over there? Whew. I'm pretty sure most people celebrate Christmas. I know not everyone does, or whatever holiday you celebrate, because I know everyone celebrates something during this time of year. Whew. But yeah. How's it going? What's up? Hope you're enjoying this. Ooh. Just wanted to be safe. Didn't know if there was going to be water. Whew. Gotta be extra careful. And Serrated Blade is now just turning 3 attacks into 2, which isn't as powerful as turning 2 attacks to 1 or 4 attacks. I'm thinking about buying this game. Yeah. So I should tell you now. In late January, they're planning to have the next big updates. This game, I would recommend if you like the original game. It's not as big, but it's a lot more polished. But with this next update, I think it will be as big as the original game, and everything is so much more polished. So I would definitely recommend it if you've already played the first one. So that expansion is going to be released in January. So if you're not convinced by watching me play now, definitely would encourage it in January. Whew. All right. So we made it to the boss, which makes you think, hey, look at how little damage he's taken. Thank you for telling me. I do enjoy the praise. So you might think that with 120 health, I'd feel safe to take this boss. I have the serrated edge, which means I take double damage, which means that boss deals 126 damage. So I actually need to be at precisely full health to face this boss. So we're going to go into this heirloom. Yeah, dude, thank you for saying that. Like, I really enjoy the compliments. Feel free to hang out. You are a pretty awesome guy yourself, it seems. I trust that. Anyways, so that brought us to full health. And we need to make sure that we keep this full health, which isn't the easiest thing to do, because this room is about bouncing off of these spiked balls, which means if I take damage, That's going to be really hard to recover from. This first room is bounce down spike balls. The next room is you decide when they attack, but you're getting attacked by very fast projectiles. This is one of the heirlooms that has the most room for me to optimize. I still am figuring out everything that I can do to take care of this room better. Whew. Got it going through. Whew. Alright, we got through the scary rooms. Now we just have some normal fights. Awesome. So just don't be stupid and jump into the spikes, and we're fine. Whew. Alright, just calm my heart, because this is not the hard room. I think it's the room after this. Yeah, this one has some weird stuff I have to be cautious of. Alright, this is about to pop up, which is... Ooh. Remember, I can't take any damage, because if I take any damage, I get one shot by the boss. I have to be at full health to not get one shot. Oh, and just so you know, this next boss that we're facing is widely regarded the hardest boss in the game. Harder than the final boss. If you haven't seen it yet, you'll see it quite well, but before I enter the boss, I am going to go to another room. There's a puzzle that you have to solve to figure out that this room is here. I am just going to take it, and doing this puzzle gives you plus 15% damage against this boss, and I need every bit of damage I can get. I need to make sure I have every advantage I can get. Alright. We have the 50% damage. Whew. If I can get this boss on the first life this early on, I'm going to be proud of myself. Alright. Here we go. No mana for that. Duh. Oh my gosh, I just realized precisely 69 damage. Nice. Alright. We let him take some damage, and then we get over here. This is why the boss is hard. Not because the boss itself is hard, but because two of them... And the thing is, these two can completely desync to where they're attacking at completely off, like, times that don't make sense for them to be attacking. Alright, well, we're stuck in here, and we just got killed. Yep, because I need to get out, and I got out at the wrong time because they desynced, so I didn't know when the next attack was coming in. Well, happens. That was the hard boss. I got as far as I did, which makes me proud of myself. Let's go Coleus Shell and just make sure that we kill this thing ASAP, basically. And we have a lot of gold to spend. Alright. You know what? With all that gold, and with that Coleus Shells, I'm going to go Barbarian. I'm going to force a Barbarian here. Grab these, grab our Mastery level just for security. Let's make sure we buy everything at the Forge before we continue on. Alright. We have a leather helm. We have a leather chest. Nothing else worth reporting on. Alright, we'll get the Archmage ready. We're not going to equip it yet. But we're going to have that there. So now we have a Barbarian. So the Barbarian is really good in the third area. Basically, if I can get past the second boss, the Barbarian becomes the best character. Just until I can get past the boss. It was the last run that I took a safety purchase of the Sun Tower, but that's fine. We can just make our way through. We have 252 health and 2 Coleus Shell charges. No way we can't make it through. Alright, so we're just basically heading right as far as we can, as fast as we can. Oh my gosh, Nod Bone. Early Nod Bone, and I need to collect gold anyways. Like, this is going to be beautiful. So Nod Bone increases our max health, which the thing about this character that's awesome is how much max health he has. So just scaling on that even more. Whew. Alright. I'm going to head back down because we're heading the opposite direction I want to be going. Because the exit to X's Mundi is always to the right. So I want to keep myself heading in that general direction. Even if it's not the entrance precisely. I want to make sure I'm not going left, basically. Ooh! How's it going? Take you out. Alright. Whew. Just gonna ignore you guys. Don't need to deal with you right now. Catalyst doesn't help with this. And it looks like we hit a dead end, but we have a path down back there. So at least that way we're not too far off. Gosh. Just realized I don't have Serrated Edge anymore. Suddenly fiends are taking more hits. Ooh. Meat plus 12 max HP. That's what's up. I'm gonna head the other way real fast. Just make sure. Yep, they connected and this was easier to approach. Alright. We still have all 3 charges of our Coleus Shell. If we can keep those charges to the boss, that would be absolutely phenomenal. It is possible. It's something I've done before. But can't promise anything. Alright. Leather weapon, so we'll actually have damage output. Do need to note that that means I need 250 more gold to afford. Alright. There it is. Alright, let's check if there's any good heirlooms up here. Actually. Yes. Let's grab the Icarus Wings. It is worth the cost. So you don't want Icarus Wings on the first boss because there's certain points where you have to jump over the first boss and it really messes up your jumping because it shortens your jump. But on every other boss, and with the Barbarian, this ability to get all these tiny little triple jumps is very powerful. Okay. There we are. And especially in this room. Alright. Easy money. There we are. Whew. There we go. Got more gold. So we need to get to 1,000 gold by the end of this area so that we can purchase a teleport, because at the start of each area is a teleport, and the one to the next one, because of how far away the next area is, you always want to purchase it unless you're doing this on 1 life. And I'm under no assumption that I can do this on 1 life consistently. Yeah. By the way, that jump right there, ignoring this entire area, only possible because I took Icarus Wings. Alright, and I go into these areas because 1, there's some good items in there. 2, I can often find meat in the chandeliers and stuff. Do I want burn? Okay, because I have Coleus Shell and all the charges have remained, I'm grabbing Amaterasu's son. But now I need to find meat for my hungry bones. But yeah, I am now... My damage output is taken care of for the rest of this character. Until this character dies. Ooh. Ooh. I don't need much more gold, so I think we focus on just breaking open objects to try to get meat. instead of getting chests. Awesome. Alright, I got 1 meat from it. Alright, awesome. We are now a few gold off of our final result. Okay, that's a bad angle where I... Okay, perfect. Managed to jump over it. And now we can just skip the entire area, basically. Or to the best of our ability, skip the entire area. Darn it. Alright, so now we just find... We're on the eternal quest for meat. As this game eventually boils down to. Whew. Alright, and my dog wants out. Bad timing, dog, but you'll be fine. Alright, that's where basically you just make sure that unless there's an exception, they never hit the grounded area. So you just basically keep a close eye on if they're the exception, and if they're not, you just go in and swing. There we are. There we are. Just being calm, collected. Hey there. Get that. Warden weapon. There we are. That's some equipment that I want. Well, that means I don't need the leather weapon anymore, but also means I need to add 900 gold to my list of suppose the income I want to get at the end. Oh, this is it. Alright. Here we are. We are now entering the boss. We have Coleus Shell. I'm going to pop open this door. I'm going to go open my door so that my dog can get out. Hopefully I get back before the boss kills me. Alright. Yep, that cutscene takes a lot longer when you're not mashing the button. Alright. Face to face. Prepare to face Wheel of Doom. Are you not dead yet? Oh my gosh. Well, it's a good thing we have Coleus Shell charges still. Alright, we just taking damage, I guess. Not the preferred path, but acceptable, honestly. Ooh. Come on, stick together. Want me to keep burning you two? Alright, well there's our Coleus Shell charges. Ooh. Had to be very precise. And it looks like Halfar is going down first. Halfar has slightly less health. So if they're both equal in health, that means Halfar is your target. And so I have 2 dogs, and now the other dog wants out. So thanks for your timing, dogs. Hardest boss in the game. Alright, awesome. Go on ahead, Beta. Get out here. Well, you're doing Speedrunnings. Alright. Gonna press the button a little fast. Slow. Let's get everything prepared again so I can actually... Alright, awesome. Well, we take care of that boss. We used our Coleus Shell We used our Coleus Shell charges, so we are now at full health heading into Kerguelen Plateau. And all we have to take care of is the double jump, or in this case, the 5th jump. And than the boss itself. Alright. Do that. Get our quick money. Whew. There we are. Do you play Red Dead Online? No, I do not. Wow, that was an early Nama. Nama usually is a lot of trouble to find. I just found him right there. I actually did not know that Red Dead had an online mode, and unfortunately I do not own... Actually, wait, I think I do own the game. I own a lot of games that I've never touched, thanks to Humble Bundle, but usually Humble Bundle gives me more indie games than mainline titles, like Red Dead is. Alright, use that to trigger that. So then you can play. So if you own the game, you can play online for free. Alright, that is good to know. I'd have to check. I do not know if I... Freaking zombies. I do not know if I own the game, and right now my focus is on this game. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I'll make sure... So on my Discord server, I have a list of all the different games I'm interested in playing. So if you want to make recommendations there, I have... I'm trying to build a list. And I'll... Even if it's a game I don't have, having it known that people want to see me play it might convince me to purchase it. So, worth putting suggestions there. Ooh. Ooh. A little slow on the kills, but kills nonetheless, and good kills. Ones that took no damage. Just use that. Here we are. Oh, forgot I get health. I gain max health with the meat. Duh. Ooh. Woo. Alright, I feel like there's ways to speed up this room, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, not with regular jumps, but with the jumps as is, there is ways to speed up this room in particular. Alright. Well, we have an early jump. We know where Nama is. So if we can just open the door to Nama, I think this game is just... We have our PB set. Yeah. So we know where Nama is. All we have to do is find the lilies she wants. Alright, no. Ah. They deal so much damage now. Alright, so there's a path down. Alright. Dash, get down there. Alright, nope. I'm not coming back here, so just get moving. Get out. Alright. There's a bunch of spike balls up there. Okay. Well, now the goal is not die. I think it is possible to do Nama without taking a single hit. And compared to the previous boss, it is far more doable. Doesn't make it easy. But does mean that just because we're at very low health does not mean we have lost our opportunity. Ooh. I'm going to check that corner before it becomes a distant memory. Alright, jump. Okay. Just didn't do those as intended. That's all. We now have everything we need to take care of, except for beating the Maw, and obviously the lilies that come with it. But we have the weapon we want. There we are. Get some mana to go with it. Wait, 100 gold. Surely I could buy something. No. Huh. Impressed. I have FMF fan, so I'm just getting free money along with everything else. It just now showed the Nama split, which is minus 23 minutes, which is something you very much appreciate seeing. Alright. Well, both dogs are out of my room, so that's not an issue I have to worry about. So I can just focus on the game. We have double jump, we have all our maneuverability tools. Just need to get through. The enemies are not making it easy. I will not deny that. It's Astronic, so I don't actually know how much damage that dealt. We just assume it's a few 100,000 because why wouldn't we? Alright. I don't know if that's on level or not. I don't want to take the risk if I'm wrong. Alright, there's a treasure chest up there. Let's make sure. Because, yep, enemies like that like to be next to doors. Because it wasn't a warg. Whew. Thank you, Warden Weapon. Made it a two-shot occasion. Makes that fight a lot easier. I want to kill these two so I can walk. So this means I can now walk through this room easily. Alright. So I've found a lily. Oh. Just money. And then I just trigger that so I didn't realize there was one behind my health bar. Alright. Whoa, that one-shots. I knew they deal a lot of damage. I didn't realize it was that much. I thought they deal as much as White Star. I didn't realize White Star kills with only one upgrade. Alright, we found one lily. Now we just have to find another one and the Maw. Okay, so that one's good. Found the second lily. That's nice. So now we just need to find the Maw. And yes, I checked it again to confirm. Apparently, if you have 3 lilies, the Maw takes them all, giving you health for recuperating your health for each purchase. So you can actually purchase the third lily as kind of a later recovery if you're low on health already. Ooh. And I forgot about the zombie. Combination of things making this room more difficult than it needed to be. Woo. Ward. Okay. Note to self. If we go back through this room, just assume we're dead. Can't two-shot those. That's not good. I have to keep resetting this room as a precautionary measure. We found far shores. Alright, gotta find our way to down. Alright, cool. Not finding meat yet. Found them all. Okay, so lilies have popped open the door. If nothing else, I did that with this life. Also, I got a lot of money. Both make this a good run. Alright. Well, I only have enough life to take one hit, so we gotta do this pretty nicely. And now the dogs want in. Perfect. Kind of funny, Fëanor's strats that I figured out for the second boss are actually preferable for the third boss. Because the boss kind of dances around you. And so you can kind of use that to dance around it. Turns this fight into a beautiful waltz. Alright. Alright, let's try getting enough mana. Alright, if that's gone, that means this is about to go. Yep. Want to get out of there. Oh, I thought she was lower. But it still hit her on the final bounce. The one from below is actually the hardest in my mind. Or in my opinion, I guess would be the better phrase for that. Oh my gosh, I can't. I was just assuming I'm taking damage and just roll with it. But then I managed to somehow do that without taking damage. I am just as shocked as you are. Okay, once she comes back. Awesome. This looks like it's another. So I get to. It looks like I'm also getting a PB today. What did I? Oh, didn't stop the timer. Still a PB. Oh my gosh, we got another PB immediately on Christmas, and it's in under 40 minutes. Oh my gosh, that's nice. That is very nice. We got. So we brought our average below an hour, and we brought our personal best below 40 minutes. Merry Christmas, everyone. Whew. Sorry if that hurt the mic. I just realized that's the sort of noise that will annoy people with a bad mic. Huh. Man. That feels good. Oh, that feels good. That feels good.